Pleased if he could be standing here today, him and Mum, to look over us here and think that they were part of us group. I think old Jack would really smile. But when I was standing here, I'm halfway through my age, I think. But I think we as a family have done pretty well for ourselves. I'm not one for skiting or anything like that, but when I look around, I'd say 100% of us have really given us our best, and I think we've left a mark not only in the Horror, but as I've found out in the last few weeks, even Australia. Some of our players, some of our family have got over there and even made a name for themselves in basketball, or netball as I should say. So I am anyway very, very pleased and really honoured to be a part of this family, and I think you should feel the same. I don't know, I can babble on here possibly for another few minutes, but I won't. But I don't know, there's not much I can say. I think a lot of our success has not only been our own family, Jack and May's family, that's my family, but the people who we've been lucky enough to marry into, I think they've been one of the, well, they've certainly been my strength, and I think I can say the same for all my brothers and sisters. They've given us a lot from our point of view, I think. I don't know, I don't think there's much more I can say. I think Sonny, we're very pleased that Sonny and Roja are Mayor and Mayoress of Levin. I think that's a oncer in this family, and I don't think it's going to happen very many more times. I wish it would. So Sonny and Roja, they've given a lot to the community, and he's only been on for what some of the work he's done. But that is not everything in life, and I know it is, and Sonny would be the first to admit that. I think life is what we all make it, long as we give it our best. And I think that's what all of us want us to do. So I think Sonny would like to say a few words anyway. Thanks very much.
Koto Gordon. Not very often I've had the opportunity of following my elder brother, and I suppose that really has only come about by the fact that he lives at one end of the island and I'm at the other. But it's indeed a pleasure and an honour for me to say a few words in reply to our Koputaroa now, our eldest member of Jack and May Sciascia. I suppose I can only endorse Gordon's remarks as far as our parents go. I suppose when I look at Gordon, I see my father, and certainly as we've grown older, I see vividly the face of our father still in this family. So I suppose he is here, and I'm sorry Roy's not here, because when I look at Roy I see the face of my father. And I will remember looking at Jeff in the latter part of his life, and I could just imagine when I looked at Jeff that I was looking at my father. Easter is a weekend that we all enjoy and share, and I think it's very appropriate that we share this Easter as a family, and we remember the lives of Jack and May Sciascia, And let me also endorse the remarks of Gordon when he mentioned that the strength of our family has been the partners that we chose during our lifetime, and I certainly would endorse those comments and I'm sure I speak for every member of this family. A few months ago now it was that we had a little farewell evening for a little contingent of the SciasciaKoputaroa group who decided that the time had come to search a little further afield, and we had a very pleasant evening together to send some of our family off to Australia. And I was asked to say a few words on that occasion, and I very proudly was able to stand and say to these young people, my nieces and nephews, that I was tremendously proud of the Sciascia family, that I couldn't really recall any of you or any of us that had joined the queue of dull people, and I think that speaks tremendously for the upbringing of our young people. That you have sought the opportunity to find yourselves a job and to live a worthwhile life in the community. I don't think there's anything more I want to say other than certainly to thank Gordon for his words for Roja and I as being elected I won't say senior citizen of Levin, but I suppose we are the number one citizens of the town. And having served 6 years as a member of the Borough Council and in my first term as Mayor, I can only thank all my family for the support that they have been to both Aroha and I during that time. I chose to play a part in the local politics of Levin for one reason only, and that is that we as a family, we have all been brought up in Levin and lived our lives in Levin. We've earned our living, we've had our children educated, and most of us have worked our lives in Levin. And I believe that it's the responsibility of all people to give something back to the community that it lives in. And I chose that as a member of this family that I was prepared to make my time available to give something back on behalf of us all. I can only say to you all that as I represent this family in the position I do today, I'm doing it to the best of my ability. I certainly hope that I don't do anything that would bring any embarrassment upon this family, because really this family is what living is all about. So thank you, Gordon. Thank you for your compliments, and there's no need for me to say to you, of course, that I certainly couldn't do the things without the support and love of my wife, Aroha. Have a wonderful weekend. We're certainly going to enjoy it. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Thank you. Kevin.
I'd just like to say another few words just on behalf of the committee. As one of the committee members, I'd just like to thank everybody once again for coming and for those kind words spoken by everybody. Next on the agenda, of course, is a light lunch. Is that correct, Auntie Tuck? Is it ready? So we're going to go to lunch now, and after that we're going to have generation photos. So we'd like everybody to attend, and we're going to have the special photos, single photos for the married persons, and the generation ones as to follow. And if there's anybody wishing to have special ones taken, we'd like to do that, so we'd have everything taken at once. Okay, we're off to lunch. Thanks.